Hey, you guys in the booth want some whiskey? Yeah. This is like the beginning of our show, it sounds like.
Coming to you pre-recorded from Ace Broadcast Studios in Glendale, California, it's the Big Three Podcast. I'm Don Barris once again. Today, as always, I'm along with Mole.
That's me, I'm Mole.
And the Scaremaster, Scary Perry Caravello. I didn't even completely announce your name, and you're saying that's me. What if I would have said scary piece of shit?
Hey!
And then it would have been for you, you would have said, yeah, that's me. And then, you do what you got to do. Right. I would always just listen. Well, anyway, great show today. I should say this right off the bat. We have a guest coming in today, and that the song that you hear as our opening is, of course, Vibrations by the band Retribution.
Yeah, come on.
Right on, baby.
Well,
that was the very first band that I managed.
Yeah, and that's how we met them. We made a music video with them
Sure
long time ago. We've used their song. Well, today, they're a broken up band, but the lead singer, Slate, has another band, and they're going to be coming in doing an acoustic version of Vibrations. That's a little
awesome.
So today is
does not get
better. Are they here?
Yeah, they are here. You saw them earlier, Perry. What are you trying to do?
Did I see them earlier?
Are you that?
What are you announcing that for? That's stupid.
No, you're stupid.
I'm not stupid.
Well, I can prove that you're stupid. Do you want to tell them what happened, Mole, or should I?
What,
anyway,
you mean last week when I heard about what you guys did to my brain?
What?
What did I do to your brain?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
My mom called and left me a message and said she heard what you guys did to my brain, the same as the guys at the muffler shop when you hypnotized me and made me I don't know, like dance like a chicken or something.
We hypnotized.
We did some silly things. You know what? We made you cluck like a chicken every time we said a word.
Yeah, that's what they did to me.
Yeah, and it was really funny, and it was just a joke. Nobody got hurt.
Okay.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about your buddy, Larry Langley.
Oh, he's freaking out.
Yeah. Now, if you're not familiar, last week, Perry thought it'd be funny to show a picture of a baby with a penis.
Oh, that child pornography.
Oh, God.
And Mole, you have a friend named Larry Langley who works for the FBI.
That's right.
In the child pornography division.
That's right, yeah.
You sent that picture immediately to him.
Yeah, thanks.
And
no, he was freaking out because he called me this week and he's like, "Where did that picture originate? What is it? Where? Whose
I don't know where
did it come from?"
I don't know where it originated.
No, he wanted to know whose phone I sent it from, and I was like, "My buddy, he's Perry. He's awesome. He's got a ton of stuff like this." And he's like, where am I going to find it?
I got a ton of stuff like this?
Well, you always have the stuff like that of like naked kids.
Not naked kids.
Well, that's one you had.
I only had one.
That's all you need,
it was all that it was sent to me. It wasn't something that I made.
Well, whatever.
It wasn't something that I was put on.
You were bragging about it.
I was bragging about it because I think it's funny.
Yeah, you were distributing child pornography.
I wasn't distributing.
What did Larry Langley say?
He said he was distributing child pornography.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right. So,
but he's listening tonight because he wanted to hear who it was.
Yeah, right. Like I'm distributing it. It was just sent to me on my phone, and I showed it to you guys as a joke because I think it's funny.
But then your phone, then it got sent to him via your phone, so that's distribution.
Whatever.
That's how you answer it.
That's all I'm going to say is whatever.
You're going to have to register in your neighborhood all the time.
Oh, yeah, right. Bullshit.
I don't know how that works.
Well, apparently in apartment buildings, all you got to do is go to the people in your apartment building and tell them that you're a sex offender.
Yeah, I'm a sex offender. Yeah, fuck you.
All right, well, you can't just
fuck you. You're full of shit.
You're the one who's the sex offender.
I'm not a sex offender,
You're the one who's the sex offender with the child pornography, Scaremaster.
Maybe next.
I know that you were trying to make it a joke. You were trying to make a joke. It just wasn't.
I'm not a sex offender. I have not picked up any little kids and raped them.
Wait a minute. What about the time you used to hang out at the high school?
Yeah, and you got in trouble for hanging out at the high school.
You would
in your truck.
You would just sit there and watch the girls, and they came over. And this is a long time ago when we first met you.
I remember that.
I never hung out at any high school.
Okay, so we're lying. We're both making it up.
You're both making it up.
You got in trouble for hanging out in your truck by that high school, and those girls got
and you were upset, and you said, "Why would they be upset with me? I didn't do anything."
I never hung out at any high school in my truck.
Okay,
I was too busy, working.
Okay, well, that's not what you said to us a long time ago. And I could actually look it up on previous public access shows if you'd like us to get that.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Okay, now, speaking of having to go and tell your neighbors at your apartment building that you're a sex offender, we've got a
How
big
could I
show.
be a sex offender when I'm not involved with
Because you're distributing child pornography.
I'm not distributing shit.
We're trying to get
fags.
Perry. We're not, a fag?
Fag?
Yeah, well, there you go.
Liars.
Okay, I'm not. Okay, the point is, I'm trying to say something.
Go ahead, dog.
That apartment building that soon you'll be ridiculed by all your neighbors because you're a child of.
Yeah, I'm a child pornographer. Yeah,
There
sure.
you said it. There you go.
Yeah, okay, I'm a child pornographer.
There's your soundbite news.
There I am, soundbiting child pornography. Yeah.
The first step is
It
to
was
admitting
a
to it.
joke
and that's
that
good.
somebody sent to me.
All right. Point is that we have some big shows coming up that we're going to be taping very soon. Now, this isn't Perry's fault that we're not starting it when we promised originally, but we're going to be doing 2 shows back-to-back weeks from Perry's apartment. Those shows are going to air. Those shows will air on March 25th and on April 1st, April Fool's Day, which is a good one. Yeah. So we're going to air those. We're going to tape those shows, and we're going to have those air. Now, Perry, you're also the 16th of March is going to be a big day.
Yeah, I gotta go to
The doctor.
Kaiser.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta find out
about when you get the neck operation.
And the operation's gonna have to be after the 22nd because that's when I'm in court.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some broadcasts from here, from Ace Broadcast Studios. Mm-hmm. We'll have those 2 in the bag of at your apartment,
mm-hmm.
and then we're going to do a couple best of shows. Now, you had said before, or actually I saw online. Let me see where this is. I saw online that you were talking with somebody. Let me get this paper out for. There was a guy, Seth Kopchu. He wrote up there. He wrote a thing, and my birthday wish this year is to have both Don Barris and Perry F. Caravello right on my Facebook wall for it.
Why doesn't he like me?
Well, it says, and Walter Molinsky, too, if he's able. Now, today is his actual birthday, the day we're taping this, Friday. What is today's date?
Today's, I think, the 4th.
Okay, the 4th.
March
so
4th.
We're taping this on the 4th.
4th of July.
4th of March.
4.
We're taping this for March 11th, but today is his actual birthday, the 4th. So we're saying happy birthday. I've already wished him happy birthday. Maybe, Mole, you can go on. You can look at it, because I know it's on your page, too. I noticed that. But one thing that you said on here, and I'm quoting, this is Perry talking. Don, I'm glad that we get along now that my neck the way it is. Maybe we can become better friends. As I ask you to help me for what I'm unable to do, like go shopping, and I have you.
After the surgery?
After your surgery.
Yeah, I might need you to, come into the valley and help me go grocery shopping.
So we would take you grocery shopping, right?
It's going to be awesome.
Either that.
Listen, we take you grocery shopping.
Let me finish,
we take you to
please.
Bed Bath & Beyond to get linens if you need that stuff.
Can I speak?
You know what? So what we'll do is when we take you grocery shopping, we'll do a podcast from the grocery store as we're walking around the
great podcast idea.
Okay?
Oh, that sounds cool.
So we're going to fill, while Perry's gone on his neck operation, we're going to fill these dates. You're going to see the Big 3 podcast coming at you, because I'll tell you this. One thing that we've learned about our audience, you're our friends, and we like you.
You know what we should call it?
We don't like them. We love them.
You know what we should call it? Big 3 Recovery.
That is an
excellent idea.
Like that guy,
Eminem.
I think it's just Eminem. That's pretty close. All right, what are you doing? Okay, well, you know what? I think it's time. We're going to start off the show. We're going to start out with our $10 shout-out.
$10 shout-out.
Okay, today's $10 shout-out. Well, we have our first one. Let me get this one. Here's a guy that wrote to us. Dear Don Barris, instead of giving me a shout-out, could you please ask Perry if he would be willing to give a shout-out to Terrifying Tim? It would mean a lot to the Big 3 listeners, and Perry could extend an olive branch Tim's way. P.S. I paid an extra $1 since it's a special request. And it says anonymous. So there's $11.
That's 10 plus 1.
That'd be 11.
Why would I shout out for Terrifying Tim? Because Terrifying Tim is not. He's. I don't understand. Why would I be Is he paying me $10?
What he's saying here is he wants us to give a shout-out, but he doesn't want us to shout out to him because he put anonymous. What he wants us to do is he wants you to give a shout-out to Terrifying Tim. And he believes that it's like an olive branch saying, hey, Tim, you kicked the shit out of me when it comes to selling skateboards. You did what I tried to do, and you made a success of it.
You're smart, you're funny, you're good-looking.
Yeah, you've got everything that I wish I was. I'm sorry that I'm not as good as you. That's
You're
an
cool,
olive branch.
you're
Absolutely.
awesome.
So I think all you got to do is give a shout-out for Terrifying Tim and his skateboard company.
Well, I think he should help me get ahead with the shout-out.
It's not help. It's not really
All
a
right.
good shout-out.
Tim! Oh! Thank you, Terrifying Tim.
Talk about how great his skateboards are.
His skateboards are China boards and they're shit.
Okay. All right.
My boards are the American-made boards. They're the best.
What am I supposed to do? All right. What am I supposed to do? Mo, give me the money back. Give me the money.
Garbage.
What? No, don't throw it. What am I supposed to do? The guy said
Just
he'll
say
give us
something nice about his
$11
skateboards,
if
dude.
you talk about
And
his
get the
skateboards in a
$11.
nice way.
Terrifying Tim's boards,
Are the best.
they're not the best. My boards are the best.
Come on, dude. Get the $11.
Jeez.
All right, Terrifying Tim makes nice boards, but he doesn't make the best boards. I make the best boards.
Oh, no.
Alva, I make the best boards. Alva makes the best boards. Every band on the planet that has their boards made at my company
Just for a
makes
second.
the best
Perry,
boards.
stop for 1 second. Think about this. You're going to have 60 seconds later to talk about your boards. Just give him a damn shout-out.
Terrifying Tim's decks are good, but they're not the best boards.
That is really not a good shout-out. All you got to do is say, Terrifying Tim, great boards. You got to check them out.
All right. Terrifying Tim, good boards. You got to check them out. But Scary Perry's boards are the best.
See, you went right back to there. That's exactly what. That's not funny. All right, so we split the money here.
What? I get $1 and you get the 10, or I get the 10, you
That
get
works.
$1. Because I'm going
Wait a
to
minute.
talk
Hold
about.
on. Shut up for a second. Because you see, here's what's upsetting to me. Last week, you gave Donna a $10 shout out, and I have never seen the money from that.
Here's Donna's money.
What is that?
The box filled with all the pennies.
Oh, let's see.
Open that up, Dan. Dan's open the boxes. $10 worth of pennies in there.
There are a lot of pennies.
Pick up the thing on the floor because that
Wait
was
a minute. There's some moisturizer.
that's a moisturizer box. There's the note.
There's some condoms that look like they were used while she was getting in the Mile High Club with that Australian guy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right, so there is a shout-out. What is the
There's
shout-out?
the shout-out.
Why don't you
To
read it,
Terrifying Tim, who has the best boards in the
Mo?
world.
She said that?
Oh
Yep,
God.
from Donna.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
And
what was it?
Uncle Kilo and Big Lou.
And Big Lou. I'd like to give a shout-out to Uncle Kilo and Big Lou. Donna's not a very bright girl at all, is she?
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
She chugged your Baileys,
She's too
though, right?
drunk.
Did she
She's
chug your Baileys?
She drank everything, all the Baileys, and 3 cases of frickin' beer.
What
Would
kind
you
of
have
beer?
her out again? If she said, hey, I need a place to go, Perry.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
let her
Would
come
you?
back out. Sure.
Would you make an agreement that this time you got a little fucking pussy out of the deal?
As long as she's not, going through her menstrual time.
Perry, I don't even think she was going through her menstrual time.
Yeah, she was.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
what about
Yes, she
the
was.
Australian guy
Yeah.
in the plane?
She fucked some guy in a plane.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true or not. She might have just said that.
Why would someone lie about fucking somebody? A guy would.
A lot of people do
A lot
it.
of guys do.
A lot of
girls,
people do
girls
it.
don't.
Girls
Guys
do. Girls do.
You think anyone's
Girls do too.
Do you think anyone's bragged to somebody that they fucked you that has never fucked you?
There's a lot of them out there that have bragged that they fucked me, that have never fucked me. And then all of a sudden I get the call saying, hey, I found out that my wife was in bed with you. I go, what?
Really? Well, anyway, so those are the 2 shout-outs we have. We also, keep in mind, for our own personal shout-outs, if you want to get in touch with me, we are like an interactive podcast, because if you want to talk to me, I'm not too big to just say hello to you. So if you want to get in touch with me, get in touch with me on Facebook at Don Barris. You can get Perry at Perry F. Caravello at Facebook, and the spelling of that is Carav.
A-V as in Victor, E-double-L-O.
Okay.
Or Facebook.com/Scary Perry.
You have another page?
I've got 3 pages.
Okay. Walter Molininski, that Mole, you have one, and Molininski is spelled Molinski.
Is the show over?
Not yet. We're still going through this. You can go to the Windy City Heat Facebook page.
Because you usually do this at the end.
No, we do this, but it's during the shout-out, too.
Oh.
We're really pushing this because we want people to get in touch with us. Tim Perpedic, of course, Terrifying Tim.
Oh,
Perpedic is Perpedic. You can check out me also on the Ding Dong Show Facebook page. Twitter with me. You know how fun that can be. Simply Don 1 at Twitter. I got this. This isn't exactly a shout-out, but I should read this. Hey, guys, I really love the podcast, and I'd like to share a quick story. Every year since the movie has come out, I've dressed up for Halloween as Scary Perry. And every year I've ended up the night by getting some sweet pussy from some woman that I've never met before. So for personal reasons, I love this Scaremaster, and I don't like these trivia contests that you've had between Mole and Perry. I feel that the subjects that are chosen for these quizzes may give Mole an advantage because it seems he has an interest in that subject. I'd like to donate $100 for a trivia quiz, but I've given Perry an advantage this time because I have 5 questions asking about AC/DC. Keep up the great work, guys, and I can't wait to Halloween so I can get some pussy. Gavin McGinnis. Okay, Gavin. Well, I have, once again, if you've never done this before, we have 5 $20 bills. I'm going to ask 5 questions, and they're going to be about AC/DC.
You're going to ask me and Perry?
You and Perry. And whoever gets the question
You ready,
right,
Scaremaster?
Let's see if I can win it or
whoever
not.
gets the answer correct will get $20.
I might lose this one.
I don't know that much
All
about
right, you ready?
AC/DC.
You ready?
Let's see.
Okay.
This is Jeopardy!
Who was the original?
Dave Evans. Singer?
Sing-
Original singer?
Bon Scott was the
Singer
original.
No,
of
Dave Evans
AC/DC.
actually
Bon
said-
Scott.
Okay, let me get this
Dave
right.
Evans in 73.
Yeah.
Preceded
and then,
Bon
okay,
Scott.
It is Dave Evans. He was the original singer in 1973.
Yeah.
And then the next thing will... All right,
Bon
all right,
Scott
here.
is-
Well, okay, listen. He's not the original.
Okay.
Dave Evans. There's $20 for you.
Thank you.
Second question. In 1974, the band replaced the original lead singer, Dave Evans, with Bon Scott, who died because he was a sloppy alcoholic and drowned in his vomit on what day?
February 19th, 1980. Is that right?
Absolutely. It's
February,
$20.
right.
February
February
9th.
19th because I got out of the hospital on the
1980.
23rd.
Okay. How many drummers have been called the drummer of AC/DC?
Phil Rudd.
No.
10.
10?
10. Started with Colin Burgess. And up to, Chris Slade now.
Okay. You're absolutely right. There was 10, and
Jesus
those are the
Christ.
2 right there. Okay.
It was 10?
Yeah, it was 10.
Sweet. Oh my God,
Okay.
it's 20s.
The album Black Ice debuted on the Billboard charts at number 1.
Right?
Name the only other AC/DC album to go to the top charted spot.
For those about to rock, we salute you.
Highway to Hell.
Okay, he was right. For those about to rock, we salute you.
Yeah,
Released in
come
December
on.
1981.
Oh.
There's another 20 for you.
Thank you, dude.
All right, last question. Perry, get ready. You know about AC/DC. Come on. How many Grammys has AC/DC won?
One.
That I
What you
don't
just
know.
said, one.
That I don't
2010,
know.
War Machine. Just happened last year. War Machine got a Grammy.
For Best Hard Rock Performance category.
That's
yeah.
their first. That was their
2010.
first.
There you
Grammy.
go. There you go.
I won all of the money again.
Well, you know what?
I suck.
Perry, let's not talk about your hobbies, dude.
Yeah, don't put
My
yourself
hobbies?
down.
No, I'm just
Don't
not.
put
I'm
yourself
not good
down.
at.
You know, you
Jeopardy.
should owe $5 into the
Jeopardy.
Perry jar for saying you suck. You know that?
Yeah, if
You
you
know-
Jeopardy. It's just a Jeopardy.
Wow, I can get a lot of stuff in the Perry jar with this money. I could buy how many? I could buy 20 trips to the Perry jar with this $100.
I suck at Jeopardy.
What do you mean you suck?
I suck at Jeopardy. Baby.
I'm not good at doing those Jeopardy questions
Okay.
like Mole is.
All right. I got a little bone to pick with you, Mole. But what I'd like to do is I see that we have a phone call here. Let's get to that phone call, and then I'll talk to you real quick. All right. I know who this is going to be. I'll bet you this is Quincy Adams, I'll bet.
No. I
Last
hope he's
week.
not hammered like last
He
week.
was really drunk last week. Let's see what this is. All right. Put the call through.
Hello, do you know who it is?
It's John Quincy Adams. They just said it was.
That's Quincy.
One and the same. How are we all doing?
Good.
Great.
How are you
Wonderful.
Well, listen, I must confess, I'm calling because I need to ask a favor of the big three.
doing? Sure. What's
You are
up?
all men of the world, and I'm going through a bit of a transformation. As most of you know, my primary scent of choice is Captain Spaulding's African shaving balm.
Yeah.
But I've grown weary of it. Mr. Barnes, what is that intoxicating scent you wear?
Well, I usually wear whatever the girl gives me as a present that I had been with the
Well,
night before.
Yes, well...
I love that
That
pussy.
certainly won't work for me. Certainly won't work for me. Mole, what is it that you splash on yourself?
I wear Gojo Orange Grease Cleaner and OG Kush.
Well, that's delightful. That's delightful. But no, Terry, you're my last best hope. Do you believe a man should have a musk? And if so, what is yours?
The musk that I wear.
Tell me.
God, I can't even remember the
Tell
name.
me what
I can't
you
even
smell
remember
like.
the name of the company
on.
that my mom gave me years ago.
Indeed, little man, indeed. Now listen to me. Listen to me. I'd almost forgotten. Don, whatever became of that little baby of yours?
Oh, she's around, I'm sure. Why do you ask?
The reason I'm asking, as luck would have it, I have an associate in Bahrain who would love to adopt her. How much does she weigh?
Oh, I think by now she's about 10 pounds.
So that's about 3/4 stone. Only trying to figure shipping. Anywho, we'll work out the deets. How about a jokey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did the cowboy buy a Dachshund?
Because he wanted to get along, little doggy.
You cut me to the quick once more, Walter. Adieu.
All right. John Quincy Adams, everybody. Give him a nice hand.
Weird dude.
Hey, you know, I was thinking about
He
that.
does always smell like Captain Spaulding's African shaving balm.
I wouldn't even know what that smells like. I want to ask you something. Do you remember a bet that we had during the Super Bowl for $500?
Which Super Bowl?
The last one.
With Perry.
No.
I didn't make any bets.
You owe me $500. And I haven't pushed it at all. But do you remember I made a little bet about someone would be singing the national anthem?
Oh, yes. You said, I bet you somebody will sing the national anthem before the game.
Yes. And there, Christina
Aguilera.
Yeah. So you owe me $500.
I don't know what I got. I got 100 right here.
Okay. Do you have any more money?
There's $1 right there.
Well, that's not your dollar. Do you have any more money? All right. It's only fair. You do owe me the money, and you know I've let it slide for quite some time now. So if you
Got a one-hitter.
you do have a one-hitter. That's marijuana.
Oh, I got some pocket money.
Let me see what we got. There's 100, 200, 250.
Just take whatever's there. I'm all in. I'm all in.
That's a good gambling thing. Thank you, Mo.
Is that enough? There's a couple hundreds in there too.
I know. We're fine. Okay. Anyway, so today, as I've said before, is a very, very exciting day because we have coming up Slate, who used to be in a band called Retribution, is now in a band called Rivet, and we're going to bring.
Oh wait, hold on a second. I forgot. Because I want to get a rockin' party going. Hold on, let me go get my cooler.
What do you mean a cooler?
I brought a cooler full of booze for the rock show.
You know what? Should we do our commercial then right now for GameFly while you're getting that? Okay, this is really an advertiser. We've got a sponsor. And the way that we can make money off this, which is what we need to keep it going, is we need you to...
Look what I got, you dudes.
Okay, hold on.
Beers. And I got some whiskey.
Yeah.
And I got some cheese and crackers.
All right. Cool.
What can I get for you?
I'll just have some cheese and crackers.
Now you want some beer and whiskey?
And I'm trying to do this thing for GameFly. And now, if you're not familiar with GameFly, if you go out there and you buy video games, this is what you should do. Instead of buying them, paying full price, go to GameFly.com, which is basically like Netflix for the video games. Now, you save tons of money buying video games, pay as little as 54 cents a day. There's free shipping both ways. The games will be delivered to your door, so you'll never have to drive to the store again. And what better way could things be? You have parental controls. Thank you. I'm not drinking. Thank you, though.
You want some whiskey?
You can. No, I don't want any whiskey. No whiskey. Thank you.
Start that whiskey! Drinking go
Okay, we're trying to do a commercial for GameFly.
Let him do the commercial.
This is how we get paid. You set limits and let your child manage the queue. You can cancel at any time. As Perry was telling us last week, he got involved in something where for 9 years he had to pay, some kind of rate to get things going. There's no due dates. There's no late fees. So you buy this, you play the game until you're tired of it, you send it back. Now, there's 2 ways to get the free extended trial. You can go to the Big 3 website. You'll click on the GameFly banner, or you can go to www.gamefly.com. You put the Big 3, you'll click on that, and you spell it out, the Big 3. So do that. Let us make money. Let us keep the show going. The good people at GameFly.
GameFly!
Who wants a cheese and cracker?
Not me.
I'll have a little cheese and cracker.
You know
Thank
that I
Mo.
can't hate that stuff.
Why not? Thank you, Mo.
You want just a cracker?
I'll have just a cracker. Thank you.
Nothing goes with a podcast like eating cheese and crackers.
Now, Perry's manager, who's somewhat of a shark, Hank Greenberg, put a provision in the contract with us that he gets 60 seconds every show to promote anything he wants. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up the time, and when I say go, you will have 60 seconds exactly to do whatever you want to talk about. If you want to talk about your skateboard company, can I get another Triscuit, please? All right, are you ready, Perry?
Sure.
Can I get some cheese on it? Or no? Is it just bullshit? All right, are you ready to go, Perry?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Then you have 60 seconds. Go!
Jesus Christ. You can order Scary Perry skateboards online at www.scaryperryproductions.com. Click on skateboards and order there.
Oh, I love it, cheese.
And
I love more cheese on it.
Thank you.
these guys are just talking, and I can't even fucking do my commercial.
Do you think?
God damn. Then he's going to say, quit. www.scaryperryproductions.com / scary. Oh, Christ. God damn it. I'm trying to do my fucking commercial.
Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Scary Perry Skateboards. scaryperryproductions.com
You want another cracker?
/ Scary Perry Productions.
Don't leave me hanging, dude.
Stop!
All right, there's your 60 seconds.
Because you guys are...
I don't know about that.
What are you talking about?
It's called respect, which I never get.
I don't respect you.
Neither one of you fucking guys respect
I've
me.
been kissing your ass.
You've been kissing my ass. You've been kissing my ass.
I don't know what that means exactly. Explain what you
I was
mean
just
by
trying to give you another cracker, man.
I don't need another cracker, thank you.
How's that icy cold beer, though?
It's
Pretty
like
good.
water.
that. All right. Well, now is a big moment. What we're going to do now is something that I think since this show first started, I've been waiting for this day. We're going to bring out the singer of the band Retribution, who has moved on to a band called Rivet. What they're going to do is they're
right.
going to play acoustically our theme song, or the song that we have kind of dubbed as our theme song, Vibrations, by the band Retribution. So let's bring them in.
Entering the studio right now. Yeah.
He's carrying a water? I'm surprised.
Wow.
You carrying a water?
Crazy. Yeah.
You carrying a water?
You guys are rock musicians.
You mean to tell me you're not carrying Bacardi and Jolt?
Fuck, you wouldn't see Diamond
You mean to
David
tell me
Lee
you
Roth
stopped
coming
doing the
in here.
Bacardi and Jolt, you motherfucker?
I transferred it in, brother.
Surprise, surprise. That's funny. He, back in the day, from December of 96
Well, let's talk
until...
about the show. Yes,
okay,
Matt.
okay, let's talk about it on the show because this is hilarious.
Well, we have in the studio right now Slate and, of course, Matt Ryle. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Matt Ryle. Beautiful. They're from a band called Rivet.
Nice.
And when we are taping this show, they've got a gig tomorrow night, which by the time you hear this show will already be over. So how'd the gig go, guys?
It was kick ass.
Good. How else is it going to be?
Where did you guys gonna play?
The Key
You're
Club.
playing the Key Club
Oh,
tomorrow night.
hell yeah.
Right
Well,
on.
no. It would have been 6 days ago.
Oh, all right.
Okay, Perry, you got to remember one thing. We're taping this on a Friday.
I'm sorry.
Hey, before we start, can I offer you guys a beer or some whiskey or cheese and cracker?
They're fucking musicians.
Fucking
Of course
rock
they're going to
stars.
drink. Of course they're going to drink. Just pass the bottle around to these guys.
Hey, pass it over there. Pass it over.
Actually, I don't drink.
We got to do a shot with the band.
Wait a minute. You guys don't drink, really?
We left it all up to Nutball. Yeah, Scary Perry.
But
himself.
you used to drink when you got all those
brother.
tattoos.
This guy, when it came to drinking, and when I used to drive him from show to show, back in the days, from like December '96 through a couple of years ago, he used to always direct me to go to CNC Liquor to pick up. Oh, I'm sorry for plugging that store. Fuck it. CNC Liquor to always pick him up. Jolt,
right,
and Bacardi.
What kind of Bacardi?
Oh Christ, I forget the brand.
Gold, Bacardi Gold.
Generic.
Bacardi Spice.
Spice. That's it. That was it.
You know what I want to hear about a
He
little
would-
bit? Hey, Perry, shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
You know what I want to hear about a little bit later? I want to hear about after the show. But that'll all be during guy talk.
Yeah.
You don't mind sitting in with us during guy talk, do you?
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute.
That's right.
But anyway, you got a new band. Tell us a little
Absolutely.
bit about the new band.
Well, it's called Rivet, and we've been together for, with the new members, it's been about 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
And me and him have been together altogether about 7 years.
Really?
So modern,
But he wasn't in
original
Retribution.
No.
No.
So, Matt, when did you first meet Slate over here?
Actually, he was getting his ass kicked really badly at the back of a bar, and I helped him out.
Are you serious?
Yeah, saved his life.
You know,
Just kidding.
that was back when.
Perry, you're getting into that,
That's
aren't
back
you?
when the Spice and the Jolt
I wasn't
was
at that
running
show.
wild.
I don't think I was at that show.
Yeah, you probably weren't invited to a lot of these shows.
Well, you did get banned a few shows.
Why
That's
did
right.
he get banned?
Well, you know, getting kicked out of Paladinos is kind of a tough thing to do.
Why? What did he do?
Weren't you like hitting on all the waitresses or something? And
Only if they went to high
appreciate
school.
that?
Well, yeah, the one night when the
Wait a minute.
wait a
Were you
second.
like doing some like reach
wait
around
a second.
grabs?
Wait a
and-
second. No. I'll describe this one.
Oh, come on, bro.
We did a porn show at Palladino's with oh Christ adult.
Is this more child pornography? Or
No,
is
it's not child pornography. AdultCon.com.
Last week he was.
Did a show at Palladino's.
Do you still have that
All
picture
right.
on your
I
phone?
don't know. I
Let's
haven't
see your
checked
phone.
it.
Let me see. I'll bet you
What do
do.
you got?
It's scary. Tell him the truth. It's animal. Do it with animals.com.
Matt knows Perry.
Checks about
That's right.
3,300 pounds a piece.
Hey, did you ever hear about the time that Perry was at some high school sitting in his truck and they
Oh,
asked him to leave?
bullshit.
Okay, that's what
That's a
you
lie.
told us
You
along.
were
and you
hanging
were,
out by where?
he wasn't.
He's a liar.
He was just
He's
sitting at the
full of
high
shit.
school.
Yeah, never.
I'm not full of shit.
Yeah, you
I'm not.
are.
Scary.
Yeah, you are full of shit.
Okay, tell us why he would have gotten kicked out for grabbing the girls. He did that, really?
Well, he was really
No, I was getting a
touchy-feely.
blowjob in the parking
Oh,
lot.
come on, brother. He would try and touch feel on my girl.
Would he
a few
really?
times. Oh, absolutely.
Your wife loved it.
Yeah.
That was then.
Your life loved it. It'd be your wife. Are you still married, Slade?
No.
What
he's
happened
talking
there?
about my ex-wife.
What happened there?
You know, I was too much of a wild man. And,
Were ya?
Yeah, it just wasn't. It went south, you know, and it didn't
It's all
work
about the
out.
music. It's all
But
about.
every time I turned my back, guess who was trying to chum
I'm
up?
I
guessing
know.
Perry.
Chum up with my girl.
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah, trying to grab onto her. You know.
Why didn't you just take him out and beat the fuck out of him?
Well, it's funny
Because
that
he
you
loved me.
mention
I
that.
was the driver. That's why.
What
Now-
are we saying, Slate? He
Well-
interrupted. He
Oh,
interrupts everybody
absolutely.
like a
do you,
fucking
Do you
pig.
remember that one show at Studio Suite with when it was Rivet, and you were pissing the fuck out of me, and I had to kick you in the balls on stage? Remember that?
Yeah, oh, that sounds like the greatest
You remember
show
that?
ever.
You never kicked me in the nuts.
You don't
You,
remember?
you don't
that.
remember?
No, I don't
You don't
remember you
remember
kicking me
being
in
with
the
the
nuts.
girls
Hey,
at
it's
high
scary.
school?
It's scary. There's a witness right here.
You don't
What was
remember
the
that?
story, Matt? What was
You
the
went-
story?
Well, just getting on his nerves, just like he gets on my nerves, everybody's nerves. You know, never knew the word no. I mean, never looked that up in the dictionary.
What, at Studio
So
Suite?
Let him talk, Perry. Be polite.
You got your gonads, you know, we ambushed you, and you went down. I saw that. Just getting on everybody's nerves, you know. And,
You don't remember
all
that?
you're
I
trying
don't
to do
remember
is,
that event.
You remember you kept on coming up to me while I was right in the middle of a song on stage, and I was halfway.
Oh, yeah,
What would he say?
yeah,
What would he
yeah.
say to you? What would he say to you, Slate?
You're
Something-
cute.
Let him tell it,
Kept
Perry.
on- you know what he said? He said we were too loud.
What?
Tell him
Too loud.
He was telling us.
I was turning the volume up. Idiot. One amp was not on.
Was that
and I
what,
was turning it up. And you monkeys were just wouldn't listen to me.
Right.
And I kept pointing to the one side that wasn't on. And then when I went over to turn up Tommy's...
which side was it? Which amp was it?
Tom's fucking amp.
Okay, this is...
It was Tommy's amp.
Because that's bizarre. I mean, if we can't hear anything what he's saying, that means our amp is fully... I mean, it's on full. It's blasting.
Everything was on except for Tom's amp. He's playing the bass and...
Brother, wrong band. That was Retribution.
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Totally different
Rivet.
show, dude.
They were at the Rivet show they're talking about, not
show,
Retribution.
Now it's the
Fucking
Rivet
idiot.
show.
Yeah,
Remember, it's always the Rivet show now.
Now it's the Rivet.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Right, that was Retribution. He wasn't even in the band back then.
Fucking why are you putting Matt down?
Matt's
I'm not putting
good
Matt
guy.
Why would you put Matt down? Nothing but a good guy. Nothing but a
the
good guy.
Rivet show. It wasn't at the Retribution show, man.
Hey, Scary. Life's too short, but I hold a grudge, all right?
I love you too, right? I know.
You know what?
All
Why
right,
don't you
guys.
break that neck fucking completely? Well, wait a minute. You're directing the show now? What did I tell you every week that you try to take over? You're not a leader, Barry. Sit back and let somebody else do the leading.
You keep putting me down. You keep putting me
I'm
into
not
my
putting you
place.
down. How am I putting you down?
All
how
you
am I,
sons
how
of
am I
bitches.
putting you down?
Everyone's
How
used
am
to-
I putting you down?
Agreeing with them.
I'm not agreeing.
I agree with them.
They're
I
telling
know
the
you
truth
agree with
because
them.
they told
Because they
us.
fucking rock.
That's right,
Fucking-
man.
Speaking of rocking.
Rock and roll! All right, play your song.
No, shut the fuck up, Harry. I'm the one that says that.
All right, Don, shut the fuck up!
Go ahead. Tell me to shut the fuck up again. I'll break your fucking neck.
My neck is already broke, bitch.
All right, so here's what we'll
Is
do.
it really broke?
That's telling them.
All right, well, why don't we
Can
get...
I ask a question really
sure,
quick?
Go ahead.
Hey,
man.
does anybody in Rivet fucking party?
Yeah, we do. Want water.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You know what happened was, because we were all
You guys
little
were drinking
fucked
too
up.
much and then you stopped drinking.
Yeah,
We
that's
switched our addiction to sex, so it's very,
Well, I can't help
Hey,
you ever.
you
Man,
guys,
it's very
hey,
good.
wait a minute. You guys know that feeling when you first put your penis in the vagina, how the muscles start to contract around the
Guy
penis?
talk.
Oh, God, yes.
Guy
It feels
talk.
good, right?
It's addiction, man.
Yeah.
Now that is an addiction.
Oh,
And it's
look
a
who's here.
healthy
The
addiction.
president of Ace Broadcasting, ladies and gentlemen, Donnie Mizrahi.
Hey, what's up, guys?
He came in for the free beer.
No, of course.
No, we didn't
No,
offer
he didn't.
you
He
one.
came in for... Oh, I thought he
we,
was
Wow.
going
we didn't offer
Sure.
I
you
thought he was going to
Go.
grab the Jim CD.
Thanks for helping out.
You know what?
Keeping the flow going.
It's a little thick in here, kind of, you know?
We're
Want me to
okay.
turn the air conditioner on?
No.
No, we're all
I'll
right.
turn it on just for you.
No,
We're
we don't
okay.
need
Thank
it.
you.
We don't need
AC.
it. It's
Well,
too
hanging
loud.
out with, Scary right here.
All right, well, let's do this.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for stopping by.
Here's a guy that comes to us and tells us, "Hey, guys, I need to talk to you. My name's Donnie Mizrahi. I'm the president of Ace Broadcasting. Come on in here. Can we sit down for a second? Hey, I just wanted to let you know we've got a great deal for you. We're going to take all the revenue that you bring commercials to us, no matter how many commercials you bring. We'll
Like
split it.
GameStop?
Well, they brought that one. But if you bring us a commercial, we'll split it with you 50-50, and anything after the $1,200 our cost per week, we will give you half of that."
What?
That's what he fucking made the deal with us.
What a load
It's
of
like making
shit.
oh yeah, we get to work with Ace Broadcasting Studios and get to
Yeah, they get $1,200, and what do we get? Like $1.50?
Excuse me, we got chips, we got crackers and cheese.
We're talking how
whiskey,
much
and we
money
got
we're
beer.
supposed to get paid a week.
I'll tell you something, we got
Paid
fucking,
in full.
we got Rivet
Paid-
in the fucking
That's
studio.
right.
Fuck yeah, we
That's right,
did.
But we're
motherfuckers.
not getting paid!
Shut up, Harry. All right, here's what I'd like to do now. Guys, you came here because we have used your song as our opening and closing theme when you were Retribution, Slate.
Yeah.
And now you've got Matt here, and he's with the band Rivet, but you're gonna go back in time. You're gonna do an acoustic version of the song Vibrations. So guys,
The Retribution Classic.
the Retribution classic.
Yeah, no doubt, huh?
Here it is. Should we call you Rivet or should we what should
Absolutely. This is now Rivet.
Man.
Here's a couple
Matt
guys.
Slate of Rivet. Fucking A.
Matt and Slate of Rivet. Take it
Absolutely.
away, guys.
Right.
pleasure. I think I must be dream on, baby. I feel vibrations, sweet sensations, oh temptation, yeah. I'm running through my mind each and every day. It's torture. I think I must be coming, baby. I feel vibrations, sweet sensations, oh temptation, yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Vibrations.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. The guys from Rivet, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
Matt and Slate,
Rivet.
everyone. Fuck yeah.
One more time. One more time.
You know what? You know what? What I'd like to do.
What would you like to do, brother?
Hey, we got some things we got to do, but I got to do it one time. Can you set up our theme song? Can you put it in there, and can we all sing it together? Would you like to do that, Mole? Sing with the lead singer from the band. You can keep. You want to do?
I don't think that version is going to come close to what we just experienced. He broke it down, man.
He did.
We can.
Very cool.
Hey,
But yeah,
you want?
Hit it! Hit it!
Why don't we do it as we go out?
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, fuck yeah!
The rock and roll version.
Someone put a finger in my cunt!
Wow. Feel that. You feeling it there, Scary? Woo! You know,
Slate, sing it. Here we go. Perry, sing it with him.
Come on. Make it happen. You going? You going?
I'm going.
Sing it to
Wow, baby,
Sing it, Slate.
Rocking it up. You guys ready?
Right!
Sweet sister, we're slipping down this lonely road of pleasure. I think I must be dreaming, baby.
Sing it, Slate.
I real vibrations, sweet sensations, sweet sensations, temptations. My mind, each and every day, it's torture. I think I must be gamblers, baby.
Yeah.
I feel vibrations. Sing it. Sweet sensations. There you go. Sing it again. Sweet sensations.
Stop the music. Perry, You fuck everything.
Have you even heard that song before?
We're in the middle of having a while. Okay, well, you fucked it up. You fucked it up and bad. Well,
it's been a while.
Well, would you guys like to stick around for this next thing?
Absolutely.
All right, this next thing, it's just 5 guys sitting around talking about the ladies. Time once again.
Perfect.
For guy talk.
Oh, yeah. It's guy talk.
Yeah.
Gonna talk about the ladies. Guy talk.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Well, today we've got the guys from Rivet here. If there's a job that you could take that more pussy is involved than any
being
other
a rock
job,
star.
it would be being a rock star. So I'd like to
Or
hear...
a realtor.
Why would a realtor?
my uncle does pretty good.
Is he married?
That's great.
I'm not even sure anymore.
Yeah, well,
I'm not sure anymore.
I think I'd rather be a rock star
Hell
than a
yeah.
realtor because they get some fine-ass ladies.
Finest ladies.
Let's go for guy talk right here because, like, I've never seen Perry with a woman. And
What?
You never will.
Yeah.
Matt, you know Perry very well.
Hey, Matt,
Thank you.
fuck you.
Well, fuck you. He's right.
He'll fucking kick your ass,
He
Barry.
could. He could
Fuck
beat
you.
this.
Yeah, my neck's already broke. I don't need it broken
He
anymore.
seems like one of those silent types.
It's scary.
that
I
beat
don't
the
really talk
fuck
too
out of
much, but I do get to the point.
Yeah, thanks.
I like this Matt guy. I like this Matt guy.
That's great.
Well, listen. So why don't we talk a little bit about what the road's been like for you guys?
It's been very interesting.
All right, craziest scenario ever with a lady.
Craziest.
How does Matt do with that silent, I'll kick your fucking ass look that he has?
I save all my energy for the road.
Yeah.
As you should.
I like that
As
little
you
wink,
should.
you son of a bitch. I like your style, Matt.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the road from
Shut
Reseda
up, Perry. Shut the fuck
to
up.
Hollywood.
Okay, that's really funny, Perry. These guys are doing something in fucking life.
I know.
Why don't you leave them alone? Let's get back to the road.
That's right.
Let's get back to the road and talk a little bit about
The
pussy.
best. Let me,
a story.
The best time.
A story that'll just blow us away. Go ahead.
Well, we did a show, and it was at a coastal town, and ended up
Portland, Oregon.
South Beach, Florida.
Close enough. And we ended up with one of the bartenders, and we couldn't wait to go anywhere else. So we ended in the club was right off the beach. So we ended up, rolling right out to the beach and got very sandy, let's just say.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Now, here's the problem, though. After all said and done, I thought I cleaned myself off really well.
Yeah.
Well, we go back in, and I wasn't done. I already that was my first round. I was ready for number 2.
Redondo Beach, California.
And the
Shut the fuck up, Perry.
And the bartender split, and this other girl wanted to roll. So I ended up going back to her apartment, right? And so we're getting ready.
And you got sand and crusty jizz from the fucking bartender all over your cock.
And I was ready to roll in, and there was still sand on there. And it was, oh my God. Oh yeah, it was brutal.
Like
it
sandpaper.
Oh my God, it was brutal.
Like medium grit.
And, I was already kind of sore from the first round. And then with that sand in there, too, oh, my God. And she thought it was hot. And I was, like, tripping up because I thought I was, like, my God.
Oh.
And she loved it.
You know what's, funny? You see a lot of these bands that they get a lot of women, and then there's a little bit level of craziness that you get. You ever had to slap a girl, like, just shut them the fuck up because they wanted it?
The most I've ever had to do was push her right into the pillow so she would shut the fuck up.
Yeah. How about you, Matt? You do well with the ladies?
I don't know where to begin. I did have some different experiences.
Tell me
I don't
more.
know. Are you over 18, by the way? Scary?
Talking to me?
You look like you're from the
Over 18.
dinosaur age, but...
Dude, I only wish I was only 15,
well, put it
16.
this way, my doctor always told me, after sex, Matthew, you have to urinate. I have to clean my tunnel or my tube or pipe or whatever you want to call
tunnel.
it. So that's I always take care of myself.
That's awesome.
No sand on my
on
my weapon.
You said tunnel. Wait a second. If you said tunnel, that means you got a pussy down there.
What?
He's going
He
to kick
said
your
tunnel.
ass, Barry.
What did he
Why don't you just
Matt
beat
is
the
just saying
fuck
that he
out
has
of
to
him?
urinate after he
I'm
ejaculates.
teasing him.
What's so funny
I'm
about
teasing. He
that? When
said
you
tunnel.
tease somebody, there's got to be something funny.
He said tunnel. He didn't say,
Not funny.
pee hole.
Yeah, and what did you say?
I said, that means he's got a pussy down there if he's
You
in the tunnel.
insulted him, man.
Because I'm joking with the guy.
See, Don,
funny.
you know what it is? He's trying to get me all riled up. I mean, Gary, for you to get me all worked up, it's going to take a lot.
You're a great, you're
It
a
might
great
be
guy,
his turn
Matt.
to kick you in the balls.
Matt,
I don't know.
Matt's a cool cat. That's what I like about him.
You guys want some whiskey?
No, but I have a quick story to tell you. Not, I'll leave the imagination up to the listeners.
go ahead.
I'm sorry,
But,
Matt, for
or
insulting you.
Shut the
viewers.
fuck up. Let him talk.
No, I had a girl that wanted to. She won't have sex unless I pour wax all over her. Or she wanted this. I met this vampire girl, and I was
That
like,
I believe.
yeah, right. Anyways, she had her fangs and all that, and
fucking rock hard.
she had to suck my blood for like 20 minutes before she wanted to have sexual
Where
intercourse.
would she suck
contact
your
with me?
Right.
Scary. You know what that
Remember
means?
This one.
Intercourse. You know what that means? All right.
Yeah.
What do you mean, suck your blood? Where would she suck?
My neck.
Bite your neck?
She would really bite it and get
Yeah,
blood?
yeah. She was like one of those like. So
She was a real vampire, man.
I don't know, but check this out.
Are you
You know
dead?
what? After we're done, she left out the window, so she's playing this whole role like full on.
Yeah, because she's a vampire.
Did
but
she
the
really?
thing is, I let her do it. Yeah.
Wow.
See, look.
Yeah, like she turned into a bat and flew away
You know what's
too, right?
You know what's like crazy? So here you
Look
go.
at, of course he would attract a chick
You
like
got
that,
you got
man.
some good girls and you got some great stories. You want to hear what it's like to be a loser, Perry? Perry, tell a story about like the last girl you've been with. He invited some girl.
I invited
town.
this girl in town from Chicago.
Okay,
She
hold
traded
on.
all
Oh,
his
wait.
Baileys.
Before we get into this, can I kind of give you like why I met this vampire girl, and then we'll close.
Yeah,
it
okay.
Quick, okay, because I know your story's going to be dead as shit. So I just want to add a little spice to it, because I'm already
Fine.
all right. Anyways, no, I was playing pinball actually at the club before we finished.
Sweet, what
before we
game?
played, before we played, and she goes, "God,
Theater
you're,
magic.
You're very attractive to me," and I was like, "Okay, that's a typical line," and then she was serious about it. And then another one, an incident, the candle wax, whatever I told you guys about. I love it when a girl comes up and goes, "I'm not from here." That's a fucking invitation, pal.
Oofa.
I'm not from here. That's like saying, "Go ahead and do whatever you want with me."
Exactly.
I don't know if you understand those.
He
Oh,
doesn't.
please.
You know what I mean?
Well, listen to a story from him during Guy Talk. All right, let me set it and you take it from there. All right, he invited this girl to come here and visit him a couple weeks ago. Well, 2.5 weeks before, she called and said, "Hey, I'm not going to be able to have sex because I'm going to be on my menstrual cycle in 2.5 weeks." Well, when she came here, she met some guy on the plane from Australia who fucked her on the plane. Then she came here, drank 3 cases of beer in 2.5 days, never fucked Perry, never did anything with Perry. Okay, you take the story from there, Perry.
What else is there to say? There's nothing more to say.
Okay, there you
She
go.
was a
then.
nice kid. I mean,
Okay, I
she was
guess-
very polite.
I'm
We
sorry.
rock and rolled. We rock and rolled all night, but yeah, no sex.
Just nothing.
No
Yeah.
sex. I
Some
mean,
dude
it's,
on, she did the.
I don't think she
did the Mile
she
High
says
Club.
she
and
did.
Then,
I doubt if it's
and then
true or
gave
not.
you nothing.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey,
That's
Scary,
harsh.
I got a question for you if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Not to get personal
Go
about
ahead.
this, since this is all guy talk. Do you actually like girls?
Of course I am.
You know what he's talking about. You know what he's talking about, Scaremaster.
Don't.
Scaremaster,
Don't.
you know
You'll
what
owe
he's talking about?
$5. You owe
I know,
$5.
but you know what
You'll
he's talking
owe
about.
$5.
I
What's
didn't
that
say
moment
it,
of
but he
hesitancy?
knows what he's talking about.
You hesitated. What's up?
I love women. Are you
Yeah.
crazy?
Crazy instant.
Well,
Of
that's
course
another
it's a
round.
yes.
Perry, shut up. That's another round of Guy Talk.
Oh, yeah. It's guy talk.
Okay, this next segment we're going to do here is just exploded. We're going to play a little thing called Mole Play. We'd like to keep you guys around for that. Now, Mole Play, we actually have a home game of Mole Play coming out, but
Yeah,
something
well,
happened with
yeah.
that. Why don't you tell them about that, Mole?
Okay, well, we're really excited because we're introducing the new home version for people to play Mole Play at home. I think we have a picture of it.
Okay, it'll be up there.
There's the picture. And what happened was they were putting it out and then they recalled it because the moving pieces looked like pieces of candy, but they were actually toxic plastic. We made it at the same factory in Qingdao province where Terrifying Tim makes his skateboards in China, in Shanghai. and so it was toxic plastic and the pieces that looked like candy, and kids were swallowing it and choking. So we're redesigning that, but after that, it's going to come out. Mole Play, the home game.
The home game of Mole Play. So,
home game.
So what we're going to do is right now we're going to do that segment, and this is truly the best thing that we do on this show. Maybe the best thing done on airwaves today, whether a podcast or a radio show. It's time once again for Mole Play.
Mole Play, let's play Mole Play. Mole Play, let's play Mole Play. Mole Play!
Now, if you've never heard of us doing Mole Play before, this is an improv game that we play here all the time. This is where Mole will set up a scenario. He'll set the cast. He then directs the scene. Now, Mole, what will we be doing on today's Mole Play?
Today's Mole Play takes us way back to Studio Suite Nightclub, where the band Rivet is on stage just fucking crushing it. Perry's going to play himself. Slate and Matt are going to play themselves from Rivet. Now, what happens is Dan is going to be Slate's ex-wife.
Okay.
And while they're playing, Perry interrupts Slate singing, and then he tries to hit on Slate's ex-wife. What's your name? Gloria. And ready, Mole Play.
Hey, Perry, what do you want to do? Look, Slate's on stage. I want to make him jealous. Come here and finger my pussy.
Oh, yeah, right. Come on.
Perry goes up on stage and tries to mess with the amplifier.
Why don't we go out back and do that shit?
All right, if that's what you want.
Slate hears Perry knocking on his ex-wife, Gloria. He ain't going to take this from Perry. He grabs him by the lapel.
Motherfucker, take this.
Oh, Slate, there was nothing going on. Nothing at all. Why would I stick with a loser like Perry who has nothing to offer any woman? You could rub me forever. There's no dampness in my pussy area at all because he does nothing to turn me on. Slate, you're what I miss.
Shut up, bitch. Don't even take that shit.
Matt kicks Perry in the nuts.
This one's on the house. Fucker!
Slade tells Gloria he wants a divorce.
Divorce now.
Gloria's mad and she takes out her anger on Perry.
You motherfucker! Why would you do that to him? Why would you make me look like an ass? I love Slate! What are you talking like a faggot? What I do?
Perry, why are you talking like a lady?
Why are you talking like a lady? Bitch! Don't call me a
Gloria has
bitch!
surprising strength to a woman, and she punches Perry in the stomach.
I'm already... Get the fuck out of here!
And that is Mole Play.
Mole Play, let's play Mole Play. Mole Play, let's play Mole Play.
Mole Play! Yeah, well, it's another version of Mole Play. And by the way, you guys were very good. You picked it right up, especially when you wanted to kick Perry in the balls. That was really good. Almost like you wanted to do it.
You did.
Yeah.
I look up at the clock. We're almost done again. This is unbelievable how fast today's
because
show.
we're having so much fun.
It was very cool.
During the days of our #1 rated public access show, the next segment was everyone's favorite segment. It has now become one of the lowlights on this show. It's time once again for Perry's Corner.
I know what he's going to talk about.
It's Perry's Corner.
Well, this week I'm going to be talking about
Charlie Sheen.
No, my old uncle.
What about Charlie Sheen? This would be great.
I'm not talking about Charlie Sheen.
Keeping relevant.
Forget about Charlie Sheen.
But you used to be his friend.
I don't deal with him anymore.
You used to brag that you were friends with Charlie Sheen.
Well, Charlie and I don't talk that much anymore.
Well, okay. Well,
not much, but you talk some.
That was a long time ago.
Uncle?
Come on.
Talking about my uncle.
Charlie Sheen is something that people would be willing to listen to. Who's your uncle? Nobody gives a shit.
Antonio Corsi.
Nobody gives a shit about Antonio Corsi.
Fuck.
Nobody.
What do you want to know about Charlie Sheen?
Okay. Well, what are you going to do?
He gets all my girls. Denise Richards.
Yeah, Denise Richards isn't your girl. She's never been your girl. She would never look twice at you.
Jillian Barbary. Oh no, she married that Reynolds guy.
Okay, what are you doing?
You're fucking me up. That's
okay,
what
then
I'm
go
doing.
back to your uncle. Just go back to your
Well,
uncle.
let me talk.
This is the one who was Al Capone's boyfriend?
No,
No.
jerky.
Okay,
He was Rudolph Valentino's good buddy.
By the way, do you notice?
Oh, that was your grandfather. I'm
notice the president of Ace Broadcasting, Donnie Mizrahi, just walking around here like he owns it, pushing people. I'll tell you, Matt, you'll never be on the show again. You want to bust him in the fucking head for us?
Why not?
Okay, cool. We'll do it after
Why
the show.
not?
Okay, let's do your corner then. Go
Well,
ahead.
you know, I wanted to talk about my uncle, my great uncle, Antonio Corsi.
What's so great about him?
Well, he was one of Rudolph Valentino's close friends.
Uh-oh.
He goes back to when theater turned into movies back in like the late 1800s, early 1900s. This goes back to like 1912.
I'll tell you, more people would be more
1924.
interested in what's going on with your buddy,
What buddy?
Charlie Sheen.
Oh, Charlie.
Okay, talk about your uncle. What are you going to say about
I
him?
mean, there's stuff on the internet about him that I practically forgot about him, other than the 8x10 that my mom gave me, telling me that I look just like him.
Let me see the
Why,
picture.
does he have a neck brace too?
Let me see.
No, it's for my long
Is that a
hair.
picture of him?
Yeah.
Does he look?
Let me see.
Does he look like Sam Kinison, like you do?
No, he doesn't look like Sam Kennison.
I got to get a picture of this to put up on the
You
website.
both wear hats.
We both do wear hats.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right. Anyway, so what are you going to talk about?
Well, fuck. Give me that stuff back.
You need this back?
He was unable to speak for himself in his final days.
Why? What happened? Was he a criminal?
He had pneumonia, but an opportunistic silent film actress and casual acquaintance, of course, he's obtained power of attorney.
Oh, that was the.
Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Lawsuit.
Lawsuit. All right. What are you going to say about your uncle?
Well, you know, I just wanted to bring up Antonio Corsi, that we are blood, we are related. He's my great uncle.
What's so great about him?
Well, he was my mom. He was actually my mother's first uncle. My grandmother's first husband. Well, I mean, my grandmother.
You're driving the show off a cliff right now.
You really
All
are.
right, I'm driving the
This
show
has
off the
been-
cliff right
Is he
now.
related to Charlie Sheen?
Yeah, you
No,
could
he's
have talked
not.
about your buddy Charlie Sheen, but you
Well,
decided
what-
to go with something
Well,
that.
well, what do you want me to say
No,
about Charlie?
Well, we'll tell you.
I'll tell you
all
what
the
I want to
Corsi
say about
fans out there are
Charlie.
going to be psyched.
I'll tell you what I want to say about Charlie. Behave, so you can get your kids back, buddy.
Wow, good advice from Perry.
Why don't you say something right to Charlie? Because he's probably listening.
You should.
You want me to write to Charlie?
Yeah, you know what you should do?
Say something to him.
Speak from the heart. You know, I've never asked you to do this, and so far your corner.
I mean,
Well, shut up. So far, your corner has been absolute shit. There isn't one interesting second that you've been talking. You have a chance right now to try to save that. So instead of your buddy, somebody that you've talked about before, hanging out with, he's going through something really difficult right now.
Yeah,
Why don't you speak from the heart and tell him what he should be doing? Ladies and gentlemen, a message to Charlie Sheen with Scary Perry Caravello.
Mr. Sheen, Mr. Charlie Sheen, it's an honor again to talk with you or talk about you. You have a couple of kids there. You got twins, all right? I have a daughter that's out of state. I miss her dearly. I would like to deal with her again. I'd like to see her again. It's not easy to bring my child back here from Texas. You have the opportunity to love your children by showing respect to your ex-wife or to the woman that is the mother of your children. All right? And get along. Get along. Get along.
Little doggy.
Well, we're not saying get along, little doggy fool. I'm saying get along with your with the mother of your children.
Address
so you
him.
can...
Address him so he'll understand. Say if you do that, you'll be winning.
Yes, you got to get along with the mother of your children, so you can see those kids without a problem.
And you'll be
Yeah, and you'll definitely be winning.
there. It is Perry's Corner.
Yes.
It's Perry's Corner.
That was powerful. That was really powerful.
Yeah, it was.
You got to get along. I mean,
okay, Perry,
you're
done. Don't take us through anymore, please. It was torture.
I mean, it's bad enough. I mean, I have a problem getting along with you. I have a problem getting along with you.
Pure scary, dude. Right there.
I see the clock on the wall, and it is saying that this show has to end. But this has been truly one of our favorite shows, guys.
Awesome. I still have more crackers.
I know you do. So once again, for our guest today, Slate from Rivet and Matt from Rivet, and of course for myself, Don Barris, Perry Caravello, Walter Molinsky. Remember, catch us at Facebook, Don Barris, Perry F. Caravello, and that's K-A-R-A-V-E-L-L-O.
C-A-R-A-V-E-L-L-O.
C-A-R is in carve.
Walter Molinsky at Facebook, Windy City Heat at Facebook, Tim Perpedic at Facebook, Ding Dong Show at Facebook, me on Twitter, Simply Don1. You know what? Put it there, guys. Here we go for another show. Yeah. Remember, starting March 25th, Big 3! March 25th. Sing it! Take it away! Sing it! Here we go! You go, Slate. Here we go. Bring us home.
Are you ready?
Oh, big along!
All right.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
You rocking?
Help us out, guys. Here we go.
Oh, big along!
Wait till it happens, Perry. You fucked up terribly. Take it, Slate!
Come on.
Hi! Sweet sister! We're slipping down this lonely road of winter. I think I must be dreaming, baby. Yeah, I feel vibration. Sweet sensation. Running through my mind, each and everything is torture.